Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Chord Guitar. Alright, so this was pretty much a run over for NEFFEX song called Believe, a great song from NEFFEX, and we played through from the beginning till the end here because we love NEFFEX here on Chord Guitar. And this is actually a Wish, not Wednesday only, but Wish Week song here. We will have songs wished for the whole week here from you guys, and this time we have a wisher called Vaikunta Rao. You wished for this one, NEFFEX Believe, a great song from NEFFEX like it usually is. So let's start with this one. Capo on the 2nd fret, and we have 4 chords that goes round and round from the beginning till the end, so that's great. So capo on 2nd, and we'll look at the chords first. We have the F sharp minor. So it's a bar here on the 2nd fret, all strings, and the rest will be 4th on A and 4th on D. All right, next chord is A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. Then we have E next. That is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E, and the final chord will be B. So it's a bar on the 2nd fret from the A string and down, so 5 strings, and the rest will be 4th on D, 4th on G, and 4th on B. In this specific song, I choose to play like this, so only 4th on D and 4th on G. I will skip the last 4th on B. I don't think that is necessary for this specific song, and it's that much easier to play it. And one extra thing here, maybe someone just reacts, oh, what now? This is not as dark as it sounds in the song, and that's correct. This B should be 1 notch darker, or yeah, it should be darker than this. But since we don't want to tune down for just this specific note, that will be that much harder to handle these chords and the notes we want and everything. So we will play this little brighter B, which is perfectly fine as well for this song. But yeah, it's not as dark as it is in the original song, but that's just one detail in the whole thing here. So these are the chords: F sharp minor, A, E, and B. All right, so we will look at the different parts there. I played, like I said, the whole song for you. So it starts with this melody, and it sounds like this for F sharp minor. All right, so that is 2nd on E string, 4th on D, and 2nd on G. You play that for 2 times, and then 2nd E, 4th D, and that's it. So, all right. So 2nd E, 4th D, 2nd G, 2nd E, 4th D, 2nd G, and then 2nd E, 4th D. Right, that is a pattern for the rest of the chords here, pretty much, just different notes. That was the F sharp minor. We'll go on with the A, sounds like this. All right, so that is open A, 2nd G, 2nd B. You play that for 2 times. So again, open A, 2nd G, 2nd B, and then open A and 2nd G. All right, then we have the E-based pattern here, sounds like this. Pretty much the same pattern, just different notes again. So it's open E, 2nd D, 1st G. You play that part one more time. So open E, 2nd D, 1st G, and then you end with open E and second E. Then we have the final part here, the B, that will sound like this. Same pattern, different notes. This time, second on A, fourth on G, fourth on B. You play that part again, so second A, fourth G, fourth B, and you end with second A, fourth G. And that is the melody. So I'm gonna play through for you one round slow, so you really understand what we're doing. And then I'm gonna speed up to play one round in standard tempo. So let's go. And in standard. So you're gonna play 2 rounds in the intro. Sorry, 1 round, an intro, and then you're gonna play another 2 rounds in the first verse here. All right. So in total, 3 rounds of this medley. Then comes in the lyrics, and sometimes you just gotta believe. When you come to that part, you will gonna play this part. So based upon, of course, the same chords, the F sharp, A, E, and B. So the F sharp part, you will just alternate for all these chords 2 notes. So the F sharp is, you alternate the second E string in the bass with the second G. If you look at these 2 notes as 1 round, you play them for 4 rounds alternating. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The A part is based upon these 2 notes, the open A and second B. Play that as well, 4 rounds. Then we come to the E. This one, you alternate the following notes, open E with still second B. And you play that for 4 rounds, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the final B bass notes. You alternate the second A with the first G. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rounds alternating, and that will be like this slowly. Standard tempo. If you look at that chord progression as 1 round, you're gonna play that for 2 rounds. All right. When you play that for 2 rounds, you come to the part, the lyrics were broken, it's tragic. All right. So from here, we're gonna just continue with strumming patterns, 2 different. We'll start off with, of course, on the based upon the same chords, F sharp, A, E, B. A strumming pattern that is about 8 downs in total, but you want to emphasize 3 of them. So the rhythm goes like this. I'm gonna play through for you. All right, so that was 1 round. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. So how do we do it? You're gonna emphasize, like I said, 3 times out of 8, so 8 downs in total. So you're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like this, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So on every 1, you emphasize that one, okay? So you can do that in the way way that you just play one full downstroke or incorporate more strings, and the other downs in between, you just chew a little bit on them. So you're gonna emphasize the first, the fourth, and the seventh, okay? So if you count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, that is one strumming round in total of 8 downs. You will emphasize every one, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Then you switch to A, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, E, and B, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you play that chord progression for 4 rounds. And then you switch to another strumming pattern, still of course the same chords. And now we are in the lyrics, so tell me, oh will you believe? So that is how the song ends, with many rounds of that lyric line there. So after these 4 rounds, you will switch to this strumming pattern. And so on. So one round will be down, up, clap, up, down, up. So down, up, clap, up, down, up. So just imagine down ups all the time, and the clap comes on the 3rd down. So 1, 2, clap, up, 4. So up, down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, clap, up, down, and so on. Alright, so you're gonna play 1 strumming round per chord, so that will sound like this. And so on. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds, and after these 4 rounds, you go back to this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That strumming pattern, and play that for another 2 rounds, and then you end this song and go back with this down, up, clap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, clap, up, down, up, for 4 rounds of this chord progression. And that is how NEFFEX Believe ends. So a great song wished from Vaikunta Rao. Thank you for this, special for you. And I know there are many NEFFEX fans out there. Think you will like this one as well. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope that helped. And don't forget about Wish Wednesday in the future. We're right in the middle of the Wish week now. So a little luxurious here. You have the possibilities to really get your songs out there. So yeah, keep on wishing here on Gordon Guitars. So thank you for watching, and play tuned.